Dear student, due to coronavirus, school started online classes for your study. So you can subscribe Golden Flower Palia YouTube channel, like and press the bell icon.
Hello students, good morning to all. Myself is Krishna and today I teach chemistry class 9th having chapter 1 matter in our surroundings. So class, entire universe is made up of various kinds of particles, maybe solid, liquid or gaseous. What about matter? So you have seen a matter is defined as anything that occupies space and has mass. For example, you have seen the things in a class like maze, fan, chalk, duster, even board are made up of matter. So matter, air is also matter because it has mass and occupies space. So class, this matter physically divide in two parts. One is physical classification and second is chemical classification. In physical classification, we have taken all the physical properties, and in chemical classification, we have taken chemical properties of matter. So, dear student, further this physical classification of matter subdivided into 5 parts. So, these are, one is solid, having particles close to each other, have a rigid nature and have a high density. Second, liquid, next gas, next plasma, and last is Bore-Einstein condensate. Bore-Einstein condensate. So these are 5 phases of matter: solid, liquid, gas, plasma, and Bore-Einstein condensate. Next to about chemical classification. So it will divide in 3 parts. One is element, second is compound, and third is mixture. So in this chapter, you have learned only physical classification of matter, means physical properties of matter. Dear students, if we tell about solid, liquid, gas, plasma and Bore-Einstein condensate, so we have taken 3 major portions: solid, liquid and gases in detail phase. Clear it? Now students, about physical nature of matter, means how matter further divides in criterias. So, physical nature of matter means matters are made up of particles. Though having matter like chalk, like duster, and even like this board, made up of very tiny particles. For example, if we have taken one drop of water, so one drop of water contain 10 to the power 21 particles. So here the particles of matter are very small in size. Means we haven't seen with the help of naked eye. If we want to see the particles of chalk, so we can use microscope or electron microscope. Students, particles of matter are moving continuously in a zigzag motion. Means particles, they are moving in all direction in a zigzag path. So firstly, Robert Brown seen the movement of particles in nature. So means the particles, they moving continuously from here and there. Now the particles of solid, they are compactly arranged, and the particles of liquid little bit far away. But the particles of gases, they move very fastly because they have enough space to move. Now third thing, the particles of matter have space between them. Means solid, they have little space, liquid, they have more space. Now this space maintained by fifth factor, particles of matter attract to each other. Means some kind of attractive force that binds the particles. So here parts given, matter are made up of particles. Particles are very small in size. Particles, they move continuously. Particles, they have enough space, and the particles, they have attractive force to bind each other. Now this is the physical nature of matter. Now student, the particles of matter are very small in size. So we have taken experiment by which we can prove the particles of matter is very small in size. So here we have taken 100 ml of water in a beaker and a small amount of potassium permanganate KMnO4 in a beaker and dissolve it very properly. So we have got darker purple color. Means the color of solution is darker in nature. Clear? Now about 10 ml of solution we have taken from beaker A and poured into beaker B. So the color of solution in beaker B light purple. Means the particles of KMnO4, though in 10 ml they dissolve in next 100 ml of water. Now in next event we have taken 10 ml of solution from beaker C and poured into a beaker E. So we have taken very light purple color of the solution. So class, weaker coloration, darker, light and very light. So this practical, so here the particles are very small in size. Clear it? Now matter has particles and there is a space between particles. So how we can find it? Now we have taken 50 gram of salt or sugar. We have taken 100 ml of water in a beaker. Now this 50 gram of salt we have poured into 100 ml of water in a beaker. So initially the particles move. Now with the help of glass rod we have given stirring, means while dissolve. So the particles they spread slowly in a solution, and after some time we have got salt solution. Now one thing clear, the level of water in a beaker, the level of salt solution in a beaker, there is a no change. So how it possible? Dear students, particles of water and particles of salt, they have space, so they are intermingling, means solution they made salt having both things, salt particles and water particles. What they mixed together, means there is a no increase in the level of salt solution level. Clear it? Now next, particles of matter are continuously moving in all direction. So how we can prove this phenomenon? For that we have taken a small incense stick or dhupbatti or agarbatti and lighten in a room. After some time, the fragrance of incense stick is spread all over the room, and we have seen a smoke that are moving here and there. Now in earlier phase, Robert Brown taken some pollen grains and sprayed on a water surface. So the pollen grains they are moving fastly on the surface of water. So here particles of matter are continuously moving in all directions. Now next, this is a fourth point. Particles of matter are attract each other. Clear? Particles of matter attract each other. It means particles they have an attractive force or attractive force by which they can bind together. For example, particles of copper, iron, gold, silver. They are compactly arranged and they haven't any kind of space. So they have strongly held together. The particles of water, petrol, kerosene, they have little bit space and they bound very loosely. What in case of gases? This kind of force of attraction is very very less. That is why gas particles they move here and there. So particles of matter attract to each other. This is a phenomena of matter. Clear it?
Do self study at home and stay home, save lives. Thank you very much.